Hey there, my name is Jessica. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I'm going to go over a few tips on how you can improve your web presence if you were to choose to expand. Now I realize you're one of the top competitors, for Montgomery County, but this is if you were to extend, your presence a little farther out. Maybe you want to start competing in Philadelphia. And really the point of this video is just to give you an understanding on how search engine optimization, or SEO, works. Okay, so the first thing I'd like to talk about is content. Google prefers that you have at least 1,500 words on your homepage to be optimized. And this does include the words your images are saved as. And usually I recommend that your content is used to work in the keywords you would like to be found for, such as the services that you want to provide or the areas that you serve in. And then I also want to note here that to rank above your competitors in search results, you do need to have more content than they do, whether it be directly on your homepage here or just linking to your homepage. Now, based on where you're at in the search and the overall design of your site, I'd say that it seems like you have a good marketer on your hands here, so that's awesome. But if you were to want to expand to Philadelphia, you'd simply just pull up a competitor site. So this is one of the top competitors in Philadelphia. Let me scroll back up here. You just pull up their site, take a peek, get an estimate at their number of images and the number of words they have. We're not concerned with layout here, really. And if they have more than you, then you know that you need to add more to your site, okay? Because with ranking in Google, it is a competition. It's who's got the most, okay? Now, the next thing I'd like to talk about is citations. Citations are merely business listings in directories. You want to have your business information, name, address, phone number, as it appears in Google, listed in as many relevant directories as possible. A few examples of directories would be Yelp, the Yellow Pages, and the Better Business Bureau. Now these are paid directories, but there are plenty of free directories available. And what these do is contribute to your ranking in the map section of a search. So if you wanted to start, ranking in Philadelphia and you wanted one of these map spots, you'd list your business in more directories than these competitors. And I use WhiteSpark as my tool to identify the directories and know how many I need to get my clients in. But I'm sure there's others out there. The last thing I'd like to talk about here is backlinks. Backlinks will give your website trust and power from Google, and they are what push your website to the top of the search results in the organic section. So if I scroll down here, this is the start of the organic section. This is the #1 spot, usually the most sought after because it gets the most clicks. And if you wanted your company to take this spot here, you'd have to have more high authority backlinks going to your website than this competitor, okay? Now, what I mean by that is your backlinks need to be coming from high authority or trusted sources from Google, okay? So not all backlinks are created equal. If you're getting them, for free, typically they're coming from low trusted sources, and they're providing very little to no power to your website. Now it doesn't hurt you, but it also isn't helping push you through the ranks, okay? It's kind of like one of those you get what you pay for situations. And also a backlink is just when another website is referencing your website. You can think of it like networking. Alright, and just a quick overview here so that you can see it in a different way. When I put your website into this tool that I use, Ahrefs, I can see estimates. So it says you have 764 backlinks across 394 websites, and that you're being found for 1.3 thousand keywords. Now the tool's assuming you get about 438 visitors a month to your website. So these actually are, decent stats. If you wanted to increase, you'd simply, being that you're already a top competitor, you'd have to run, more ads, or you'd have to expand your areas. And also social media accounts as well, keeping those up to date, and making sure that your Google My Business card is also completely filled out and optimized as well. Okay? So I want to show you the competitor in Philadelphia. Now, your stats are higher than theirs, just not in their area, okay? So if you start competing in Philadelphia, this is who you'd be competing against, and know that, you've already got a very good start, so it wouldn't be hard. It really wouldn't be a big push, honestly, to get yourself marketed in that area, okay? So I just wanted to show you that, and if you have questions, you can reach out. My name is Jessica, and my phone number is 623-233-0357. Thank you.